stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Start us off.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They're going to run it here. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. The 30. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll test the right side here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Scott. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. The ball is picked off. He could go at the 30 now. To finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get ups on the next drive.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now the important point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That completion sets up a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. He's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pin back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And they pick up the first on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Not the way he wanted to kick it. They'll down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. Comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back to throw. It's Specht. Grab by the receiver. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Becht. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
I can't believe this guy came down with his catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking tackles. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
To throw, it's Sellers. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, South Carolina. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Oh, he missed missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied. Wow. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw. It's Becht. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Get him thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A screen to the wide receiver. Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Has the first down and more. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
He's running out of time here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Run moves the ball to the 16.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking downfield, it's Becht. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Becht. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He's got it with room to run. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Throwing off play action. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Throw to the running back in the flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, they get positive yards here. But I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Dropping back. It's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that running play goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
13.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 13.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead take. Knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete even on. First down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Fires quickly to the left. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Clark. Football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
That's exactly what the defense needed here to get back into this game, a chance to get the turnover, and instead of getting on top of it, the ball ends up going out of bounds where the offense will retain possession.
Looking to scramble. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. You know, the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. If I'm this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Florida 48, South Carolina 13.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play.
Let's go. Break. Double.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Makes a quick catch.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Press coverage now from the secondary. On third down, it's a handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the +42.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The Gamecocks will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Dump ball caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Strong game by this quarterback.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's caught for 2 points, making the score look slightly more respectable. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming. and they deliver.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Becht. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And that run produces a decent gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second and goal for the offense.
Jackrabbit.
They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't keep it himself, pitches it out, and comes up with 6.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Florida 58, South Carolina 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. He's got the first and still going. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear at the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out.